What's up, Coach?
Nice to meet you, MP. I'm Coach Ray Hopkins. Welcome to the team.
Hey, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, have a seat.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So look, the feelings are mutual. We're all happy to have you here, and we can't wait to see what you do on the next level.
Hey, that's what I want to hear. I'm ready to get to work.
Good. All right, look, MP, I love that energy, but we're here to help you maximize your potential. But your success, that's up to you, man. The harder you work, the farther you'll go.
Yeah, speaking of that,
Running late, MP.
The National Basketball Association and the College are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fights, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please review any violation of these rules to your usher, security, or arena staff member. And remember, Hornet fans, we will be having a special giveaway at our next home game. Every fan in attendance will get their very own Hugo calendar. You don't want to miss this. And Hornet fans, don't forget to come and show your support at the next home game. As a thank you, we will be doing a special giveaway where the first 10,000 fans will get their own set of Honeybee's trading cards. Attention Hornet fans, there are still tickets available for upcoming games.
One man who's looking to make a name for himself in the spotlight, MP. Excited for his debut on the NBA court. Welcome everybody to the day we've all been looking for. Made it! It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh man, the off-season felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
Charlotte making a switch. Diabate's checked in. And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Alan LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks MP's NBA debut, and it's been a short but windy road for him. His basketball journey started in rural Vermont and then headed west for a stint in the WCBL High School Club League. From there, he played professionally in Europe before working his way to the bench of his NBA roster. He told me he still has a lot to prove to the world. And guys, the next stage of this journey begins tonight. Back to you.
Beginning tonight for sure. Quite a story. Hey, thanks for the report. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Lewis. Also, Demon out there. Nicholas Claxton out there at quarter. And it's Wolf at the power forward. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen. Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Here's Diabate. Offline with his three. Nets leading by 16. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. A three-pointer is right on target. Lewis has got 5 now.
You see the foundation of a really long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
And so, Jordy Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And some changes here for the Hornets. Swan's checked in, and James subbed in for Knipple. The Nets also changing it up. Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Williams comes in for Porter. Mann subbed in for Demon. Williams gets a screen from Lewis. Williams passes to Lewis. Count the basket. He has 7.
And really keeping the ball popping around here offensively.
Miller surveying the floor. Four on the shot clock. They get it. And again, the Hornets missing.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that I like is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Miller is out there with White. Then it's James. And it's Salon in at the 4-man position. So that's the Hornets 5. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, the Nets trading this summer for Michael Porter Jr. After playing a complimentary role in Denver with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, he now becomes a focal point. He said he's not really a big city guy with all the traffic, but listen, he can expect plenty of crowding every time he touches the ball.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. Miller kicks to White. High post shot, and the jumper is on the mark.
With the pace he plays at, White should look to use the mid-range more.
Pass to Clowney. Back to Lewis. The 3. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's ready to talk things through with them. So, GA, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
Bridges is checked in for Charlotte. Knipple comes in for James. The Nets have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Let's turn our attention now to the sideline for the latest on Michael Porter Jr. How's he doing, Allie?
Thanks. I got some news from Brooklyn's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. They've decided this is an injury that can be played through, but we'll see if it's a limiting factor. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. We appreciate the update.
Yeah, with the long road ahead, they'll have to take it one step at a time.
Pass to Wolf. Puts up a three. Another three for Brooklyn.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg. Some say this is the youth of the game. You think?
I'll tell you this, Kevin.
It's call time here. So, RJ, last season, the Nets making a pair of in-season trades to add future assets.
Dealing Dorian Finney-Smith to the Lakers, Dennis Schroeder to the Golden State Warriors. Brooklyn got back a bunch of second-round picks. Smart moves as they continue to build.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Kniffel. Rebounded by the Nets. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Traore's got 5 points now this quarter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. 23 seconds left to play here in the half. Out to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Hits it from three-point range. Bridges has got 5 now.
Just a proven threat from beyond, and Bridges has a good feel for when to fire from there.
Here's Claxton. Good in the assist goes to MP.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it back.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Nets out in front, delivering the blowout. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
Welcome to halftime. First order.
The Warriors not feeling the love. When you lose a marksman like Porzingis, it leaves you with one big question.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Nets. And that concludes halftime. Now time.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Starting off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Demon's out there with Traore. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Wolf at the 4. Ball with the bucket.
And we probably expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves.
And the Hornets making a change here. Diabate's checked in, and the Nets also making a change. Lewis is checked in. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Pass to Traore. Launches a 3. Miller grabs the miss. Hornets trail by 19. Ball with a wide open look. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
MP outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Brooklyn. Lewis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. From downtown, Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass the ball. Out to Miller. A 3 ball. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's Demon. Back to Lewis. Here's the 3. Hornets with the rebound. Knipples got 4 rebounds in this game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Brooklyn leading by 13. Pass to Troy. Back to MP. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 21 in the game.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
It's an unguardable pass flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Knippel out there with Bridges. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's James. And it's Diabate in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. They set the pick. For 3, Bridges. Brooklyn with the rebound. MP up top. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Count that one.
And the offense starting to click for them this half. They've raised that field goal percentage quite a bit since the break.
On the wing, Porter. Lewis with it. Defended by Knippel. Williams kicks to Lewis. The tray. And James pulls it down. Hornets trail by 19. Pass to Knippel. Nice steal from Porter.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And Michael Porter, good for 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball move.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Wants to make sure everybody is coordinated. And it... White against MP. It's good.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Brooklyn.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And it will go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Let's go cross-court. We've got something on Knippel. Allie, how's he doing?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Hornets head athletic trainer. He would only broadly term it as an illness and was very fuzzy on the details. It seems the issue may not be so serious as they're allowing a return to action. I'll give you updates as I get them.
Allie, thanks as always.
Listen, the big thing is now we have more information on what's going on with him. Hopefully, there's no setbacks.
A three-pointer. Good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Green from outside. MP with it. Puts up a 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what?
Great scoring effort from you tonight, MP, as you topped 30 points in a win. Watching you play, it looked like this wasn't just any old win for you.
Every win is a jewel, Dominic. There's no just another diamond, you know? I mean, do you really know what I'm saying? They all shine in their own beautiful way. What you just saw out there, what I just did.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dominic, thank you. And that'll do it for the first.
I won't put any kale in.
Even more adorable.
So, mostly strawberries and bananas.
Yeah, that's a classic.
It is.
Of course.
Not really, no. You're wrong. You're really wrong.
All right, MP. Be the best, you got to beat the best. Tonight you got a chance to do just that.
Yes, Xander, yes. Tonight's the first game in our All-Star Series, and we're going to see how I stack up against someone who wants to take my position on the All-Star team.
Why is a game like this more important than any other game? You know, as far as proving you're an All-Star.
Because it's a marquee matchup. Two top guns going at it. A lot of people decide their votes off of a game like this.
Niggas eyeballs.
Easily.
All right, so you feeling any pressure or?
Look, brother. Pressure ain't on me. It's on whoever's guarding me. So this is what you put in all that work for. Games like this. MP, out.
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great. Austin, I gotta let you know, I always appreciate the hard work you put in for me.
Of course. Now, you might have noticed that merchandise.
Hey, what?
Good evening, everyone.